Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. Sagittarius, this is a reading for the week of the 4th of September. And Sagittarius, to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you. What's the energy you've been in? Then we're going to look at the week of the 4th. We'll look at what the challenges might be and what might be coming in to help you. All right, so let's get going. We've got the 9 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, it feels like you, maybe for some of you, even you might be concerned about a child in your life and trying to find a way to balance something around that energy. But the 9 of Swords says there's something here that's on your mind. You know, the 9 of Swords talks about when we wake up in the middle of the night and we're ruminating and thoughts are ticking over in our heads. Page of Cups, as I said, could be about a child in your life, but it can also talk about a new emotional energy. For some, it might be about a new relationship that's coming in, a new feeling, a new energy. If you're single, if you're in an existing dynamic, then maybe there's something here that's showing up as a new energy around that. And the 2 of Pentacles says you're trying to find your balance here with this. Trying to find a way to meet the equal needs, equal priorities, it feels like. So a little bit of something's been ticking over in your head, and you've had to sort of look at a way to find an emotional balance or balancing the needs of two things here, is what I can see. So the week of the 4th of September, let's have a look. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups. High Priestess and the Fool. So Sagittarius, you know, the 9 of Pentacles says you're in a great place. You're feeling good. You are strong, you're sovereign. You've come out of this energy where it's like, oh, what will I do? How will I balance this? I'm on my toes. Now you're sort of standing strong and stable is the word I'm hearing. It's like you know who you are. You're listening to your intuition. There's a strong energy here of like a very entrepreneurial vibe. And I feel for some of you, you know, this 7 of Swords can talk about something external, in which case someone around you might be being a bit shady. But it can also talk about an internal process where we kind of go, you know what, I'm just going to salvage what I've learned out of this situation and I'm going to move on. Which I feel is more the energy here because of the cards that are before, but also just the feeling that's coming with it. It's like, yeah, I know who I am. I'm strong, I'm secure, I've got my abundance, I've learnt a lot out of that situation, and now I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward with passion, with purpose. I'm going in the direction of my dreams. I'm moving in a whole new way that has a lot of emotional meaning to you, Sagittarius. And with the High Priestess and the Fool, it's like you're really listening to your intuition. There's these two cards are about you really listening to your own divine guidance, internal, independent. These characters are all on their own in these cards. They're singular. There's not groups here. There's a very individual feeling, Sagittarius, about you listening to that intuition and taking a leap of faith. You know, the Fool says there's a new journey here, one that you're beginning and coming at from a place of a lot of emotion about what's important to you, Sagittarius, is what I can see in these cards. So out of that angst of how is all this going to work and feeling maybe a little bit emotionally vulnerable and how to find your balance, it's like you come into this place of power, but individually empowered. So what's the challenge in this, please, for you, Sagittarius? What's the challenge this week? The challenge is the Lovers, and the Lovers is about a choice. And it's a choice that you're making from a place where there's clarity and listening to your intuition, which the High Priestess talks about. So, as a challenge, it might be remembering that you have free will and that you choose what you want to do. So, what will help you? What will help Sagittarius? We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Two of Wands. Seven of Cups, another card that talks about choice. Page of Wands. I feel like there's one more. And the Chariot. Yeah, underneath we've got the Hierophant, which talks about how we show up in the world, is the feeling I've got here of being congruent within your own value system, in your own truth, in your own power. You could be dealing with big structures, big business, big corporates, government, things like that for some. But what's going to help you with making your choice? I feel like there's a couple of close friends sitting in around you, Sagittarius, that are like your emotional support team. And maybe they're a couple of close friends, but it's drawing from that strength from those people that you trust. It's your inner circle. And the Two of Wands says you're very strong and stable in who you are and where you're at. And you are weighing up this decision. I feel with a lot of forward thinking. It's like it is an internal rumination that's been going on for you. But you've got a big vision, I feel here, Sagittarius. It does, I have to say, it feels like the whole thing sits in around work or business. And it's like you're making a choice that's good for your soul. Because this is something that's really important to you, like from a soul journey. It feels like it's big. And the Page of Wands feels like you may be heading into new territories, new uncharted territories is what I'm hearing. It's like a new adventure begins or beckons you. And, you know, maybe you're looking at expanding your business into another state or territory or country, or maybe you're looking at work opportunities in other areas. But the Chariot is the card of a Cancerian, but it's also a card that says you move forward with a lot of determination, Sagittarius. Really strong, very, very strong, determined energy. Willpower. Okay, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're building something big here, Sagittarius. The potential and the possibility for this is enormous. And you've got a big vision here, a big picture sort of thinking going on is what I can see. But you're also building it from the ground up. So whatever this is for you, I feel like it's a lot of heart energy, but it's also a lot of finances around, sitting around this, big contracts, big picture, global kind of vibe happening. And the Three of Pentacles says the potential for this is enormous. Ooh, okay. That's what I can see in these cards, Sagittarius. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.